Welcome to our Sal B tutorial. So we're going to start at the top of our mat, feet hips distance apart. Now the first pose that we're actually going to do is chair pose, where we bend down, the arms come in front. It's like we're sat in an imaginary chair. Some people like to do this with their feet together, so it's completely up to you. I prefer to have mine hips distance. So find out which version suits you and stick to that. So we're going to come into our chair pose. So when you look down, you want to be able to see your big toes, okay? So we're not leaning forward, we're pushing our hips back, digging into our heels. So this is where we would inhale. Then you're going to exhale, come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Take both feet back and vinyasa. So this is like our Sal A. So you can lower the knees or you can leave your knees up. If you don't know how to do a vinyasa, then go check out my Sal A video. So vinyasa, come through, baby cobra, cobra or up dog, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, this is where it gets a little bit different. The right leg is going to come up behind you, toes still pointing down. You're going to bring your right leg in between your hands. Now you can either stay in your high lunge here or you can lower your left heel so that you can come into warrior one. Inhale, sweep the hands up above your head, either high lunge or warrior one. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the mat. To come onto the toes of your left foot if you did come into warrior one. Right foot steps back, vinyasa, whichever version you want to take. I'm taking it easier because else I'll get out of breath. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. This time the left foot goes up behind. Same thing, left leg comes in between the hands, either high lunge or warrior one. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands come back down, step the left foot back, hover over your hands, vinyasa. So Sal B is full of vinyasas. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Bend into the knees, look towards your hands. You can step, you can jump into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring the hands behind you and then bend your knees, come back into that chair pose. And then you exhale to Tadasana, maybe hands at heart, maybe hands down by the sides. So like with our Sal A, each movement would be a breath. So we're going to do that one more time really quickly. So feet hips distance apart. Inhale, come into your chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, step back into plank, vinyasa, whichever version you want to take. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Feet together at the back of the mat. Right leg lifts up high. Right leg steps in between the hands. Inhale, high lunge or warrior one. Exhale, hands down to the mat, vinyasa. Feet together at the back of the mat. Left leg reaches up high. Step the left leg in between. High lunge or warrior one. Inhale up. Exhale, the hands come back down. Left foot steps back. Vinyasa again. Cobra or up dog. To downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look towards the hands. Step, hop or jump to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to chair. Exhale to Tadasana. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked this class. And if you would like to get a little bit deeper into your flexibility, I have a free challenge in the description below for 5 days to get closer to your toes. So go and check that out, and I will see you next week. I'm so out of breath. These microphones just do not stay still, do they? Stay. So you're gonna inhale, sweep the hands up. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's the sun Sal A. We're doing a sun Sal B. Okay.